What's going on, guys? My name is ShadowGhoul131 and we're here today with our team builder for week 4 of the NPL, taking on the Toledo Typhlosion with my co-captain, of course, Sarah.
Hi guys.
And this week we had a pretty tough time figuring out who we were going to bring, because looking at the Toledo Typhlosion's team again, they have a lot that's really hard for us to plan for. So we have a lot of people who are the same. I think we just have one new person from last time. So I did change up some of the moves and items and stuff. So hopefully we can use those things to our advantage and get a win here. They did beat us in the first week, of course, but we did improve our record to 2-1 since then, so hopefully we can continue our win streak. We're 2-0 since we played them. I'm not exactly positive of their record. They might be undefeated, but I think they probably are, but I'm not 100%. So hopefully we can give them a loss and just have a really good match. Hopefully it's as good as the first match, because that was just the best Pokemon battle I've ever had. But anyways, enough of that stuff. First up is Frank, our Charizard, holding the expert belt this time, which makes his super effective attacks, his attacks that would be super effective on a Pokemon, even more powerful. So hopefully that puts in a lot of work. He knows Air Slash, Fire Blast, Flamethrower, and Hidden Power Grass. That is the same set from before. And he's a fast special sweeper, so hopefully he can put in a lot of work for us. Air Slash is going to be important because flying type is pretty useful against a lot of his team, and then fire type is as well. So I'm hoping that Frank does really good for us. He probably will. And then next up is Clark, our Lucario. He's holding the Razor Claw this week, which raises his critical hit ratio. We went back and forth between a few different items for what we should bring on Clark, and we decided that maybe the Razor Claw, if we can boost his chance to get a crit, maybe that will make him more effective and he can last a little bit longer in battle. So that, I think, is going to be our objective with Clark, is to not let him die right away, because we are pretty bad about that. So he knows Swords Dance, Close Combat, Extreme Speed, and Bullet Punch. That's the same set, and then the same EV spread as well. If we set up with Swords Dance, I believe that raises Razor Claw's effectiveness even more. It automatically bumps him into stage 1. If I understand how crits work at all, it bumps him into stage 1, which doubles his chance to get a crit, and then just by having the item. And then if we Swords Dance, it puts it in stage 3, which gives us like a 25% chance. I can't remember what it was, but it's a lot. So hopefully he gets some crits, puts in some work for us. And yeah, next up is Petunia. She was key in our last battle with them, so hopefully she puts in just as much work. We didn't change her up too much. We put in Psychic there instead of Wish. She still knows Aromatherapy and Boomblast and Protect, and then Psychic just to counter. That's effective on some of the things that would want to come in and attack her. So then she's got the specially defensive and HP investments. So hopefully she's as effective as she was in our first match. Not new to the team, but new to this matchup is Drogon this week. We figured it would be useful to have him as our stealth rocks, and they have a pretty good ground weakness, and even things that aren't weak to ground don't want to take a fully attack invested Earthquake or Dragon Tail. And we put Poison Jab on there too, because Garchomp is the things that are good on Garchomp are weak to Poison Jab, and then we do have stealth rocks on Garchomp. So hopefully we're able to get those rocks up and then just put in a lot of powerful work with his attacking moves. Next up is Ginger, our Melodic. She is holding Leftovers. This is pretty much the same set too. She's really good defensive Pokemon, but still able to put in a lot of damage. So we're really glad that we have Ginger. She's saved us a lot, and then having Recover on her just makes her all the more useful. Recover and Leftovers, and if we play it right, we pretty much can't lose her. You know, she's free to recover, and then Scald and Ice Beam and Leftovers heal until it's time to recover again, and things like that. So hopefully Ginger puts in a lot of work. They don't have the biggest water weakness, but they have a pretty good water and ice weakness combined, so we're hoping that Scald and Ice Beam are really effective for us there. And then finally this week is Chaos, and he is again a utility set. I played around with his EVs in sort of a weird way, but he's holding leftovers, and he knows Thunder Wave, Knockoff, Psychic, and Rock Tomb. So Rock Tomb lowers the speed of the target, so hopefully we're hoping that we can slow some things down and then hit hard with our physical and special attackers, and then Knockoff to get rid of items, Thunder Wave to paralyze, Psychic just to get some stab damage off too. So we got a full investment into attack and defense, and then a +4 into speed just to break some speed ties with anything they have that's base 100 speed as well. That's probably not a very good EV spread, but I didn't want the fast physical sweeper. We didn't think that made a whole lot of sense here, so hopefully Chaos makes some plays for us and is able to cripple some things with Thunder Wave and Rock Tube and things like that. So hopefully all of this comes together and we can get a win here. Let us know, as always guys, let us know down in the comments below what you think of the team, what you would have done differently, whether it's items or moves or EV spreads or any of that stuff. Let us know. I think it's going to be a good battle.
It should definitely be a good battle.
Hopefully we can get a win and carry on this win streak that we've got going. I think our team can definitely do it as long as we play smart. I'm really glad that I've got you back to help me run calcs. It should make things go a lot smoother. So I'm excited. I think, of course, every time we play them, it's going to be a good battle just because of the way our teams match up. But I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys are excited, hit that like button for us and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the battle coming to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for us.
I think so.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.